Taking a look at is TXTM. From the contest pick, this one was up at 172.22% second place. Congratulations to that member. Let's take a look over here to the chart. We've went over this one a few times. On the 25th, we took a look at it. I said on hold for a pullback, 0.012 area. You had that pullback the following day on the 27th. When we took a look at it, I said watch for buying to continue. I think it's going to pull back, but hey, guess what? That volume did continue, and you guys took off from there. On the 30th, which would have been right here, it was the last time we took a look at it. If buying continues, it keep running. If volume drops off, it will start to pull back. Again, the volume continued, the buying pressure continued, and you guys went up another day. You guys could see this, especially on the Investors Hangout Time and Sales. Most websites charge you for all this information. It's completely free here. Based on this, you can get a better idea of the buying pressure using that tool. And I said if volume drops off, it could start to pull back. The volume dropped off that you can see down here at the bottom, and you're starting to pull back right now. Like I said, I don't think it's doom and gloom and over for everything and blah, 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 whatever you want to say. Healthy pullback. Let's see how it shapes up. In my opinion, I think that it's going to close red today. I think that's going to continue to pull back down a little bit more, 0041. We're going to put this one on a watch for tomorrow for maybe one more day of a pullback. And then off of that, you might start bouncing. It really comes down to the buying pressure. Again, let me add this one in here, 0041 on hold for maybe one more day of a pullback, unless buying pressure picks back. All right, so again, you guys, if you follow this one, I really encourage you to let us know what's going on here, and I'll let Joe take over. What do you have to add for TXTM?
All right, so the latest, there hasn't been a press release since, a few weeks, I'd say. But then there's been some filings on it. It's a 15-12G was filed on it on 127, and then an 8A12G. So, I mean, it's something to kind of look for. Because right now they're limited information. So, we're going to see what the company does in regards to that, obviously.
Okay.
So, you want me to give a company profile real quick?
Yeah, why don't you? This one's been actually pretty popular in second place.
Okay. Just going over their website to do it. Oh. So the website's not active. 1 second. I'm just going to pull up their latest press release. It's from January 10th. I'll just grab it off of there. Where is this over here? All right, so that press release right there was Placenta Biotechnologies announced a share exchange between ProText Mobility and Planti's South African subsidiary. So it's with the ticker symbol PLPL and TXTM. So whatever's going on in regards to that, maybe that has something to do with the reason why, them other forums that came out on them. I'm not sure. It's basically something you really need to just look into this, because I mean, even here it doesn't have the description in that particular press release.
All right, so
I can go back to the 12th.
Yeah, see if usually they put them in there. They should, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I know. Normally they do. This one doesn't have it right now. And that last one was from, the PLPL had the description in there. I mean, that's what comes down. What happens with these a lot of these OTCs? I mean, when you research them, you really have to research them, unless you're just trading it.
Right. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and jump in here and wrap this one up for TXTM. Again, you guys, this one's had a really a nice move. And if you were watching the videos, you would have been able to see these calls before these moves here. As far as today goes, 0041 on hold, maybe for one more day of a pullback unless buying pressure continues to pick back up. I want to give a quick shout out to everybody that's interested in TXTM. We currently have almost 191 people watching our live stream right now on YouTube, and a couple hundred watching on our live stream on investorshangout.com/live. Get in on the game. get in on the information highway, I guess you could say, and find these stocks in these moves earlier on by all these people working together, finding these moves, because TXTM was originally brought to us back inside the stream well before this big run. So again, that is stock ticker symbol TXTM. Check out investorshangout.com/live.